Hey Cancer, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Tuesday, February 2nd. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. The heart of your reading, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So we're talking about an upset in the finances. A stoppage in the flow of funds. What's the challenge? Page of Wands in reverse. Is this you that doesn't care? Page of Wands in reverse is a lack of engagement, lack of interest. If you have taken a less active role, that might be the reason why there's some sort of hitch in whether it's a slowdown in orders, a slowdown in the supply chain, some sort of challenges in receiving payments, like your payment processor might have reached out to you for updates and you ignored those requests and now they're not paying you on time. There's some sort of situation where had you been more attentive or more involved, then this might not have occurred. The slowdown or the stoppage in money or resources flowing to you the way that they should. Your focus is on figuring this out. You've put on your thinking cap. You are back at the helm. You are paying full attention to this now. You're going to make it right. In the recent past, we have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like that's you going off and leaving the business to deal with itself for a little while. Okay, so for some of you, this Page of Wands energy is someone else who should have been paying attention, and they're the ones who left you in the lurch, causing this whole mess. And now you're the one needing to deal with the fallout of their lack of interest or lack of attention that led to this issue. Show me the energy of the environment. The sun, okay. I mean, it can't be all that bad if the energy of the environment is ultimate joy and happiness and freedom. Can it? If so, I'm going to learn something new through the tarot in this spread right now. Tell me more about the sun. Hermit in reverse. In order for things to be ideal. No, in order for everything to be firing on all cylinders, there needs to be a new perspective gained, but specifically a re-engagement, like all hands on deck. This could be talking about bringing employees in from working remotely to working on site. Could be. Not necessarily so. That's one way I can see these energies making sense. Because the issue was a lack of engagement and abandoning the project or abandoning your duties, or someone abandoning their duties. Maybe you're the boss. I'm seeing you showing up as the king and the king here. And you left someone in charge and they quit and didn't tell anyone, and so the store was unmanned for the rest of the day, and then you found out after the fact and now you have to clean up the mess. That could mean, okay, you're going to have to go in and handle it. You can't be remote, and you might have to be hands-on to deal with the situation in order to get everything firing on all cylinders once again. In the near future, we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is a supportive energy coming in to help. So you're not bearing the burden of this alone. There's someone, there's definitely another person. So we've got 2 kings, 2 queens. One's not out yet, but she's showing her face here, bottom of the deck. Could be your partner, could be just someone else involved in this business, because it does feel work-related. I feel like she's fired up about this. You are less inclined to... It's not quite anger, but sometimes the boss has to lay down the law. Sometimes the boss has to be the bad guy. And I feel like you don't necessarily want to be the bad guy. This person is ready to be the bad guy. It's the sort of manager that will come on shift and call a meeting and then read the staff the riot act and instill a sense of responsibility and laying down the law and what will and won't be stood for. And there's like a heated tone to the way that they're going to deliver this. But it's not anger. It's not like frustration. It's power. It's certainty. It's coming from a place of love for what should be happening, for the fact that everything can be firing on all cylinders. Reinforcing expectations and reinforcing expectations, and what was the other part that you gave me? Consequences. Doling out consequences for bad behavior. Your surprise energy is the 5 of Swords in reverse. And now we have the King of Cups showing his face. Yeah, that feels like the undertone of everyone's heart is really in this, and the opportunity to feel good about the situation is definitely there. Five of Swords in reverse is a resolution to conflict or confusion or disagreements. Regarding things not being the way that they could be. It's like, guys, everything could be firing on all cylinders. We could all be prosperous and have the sort of environment that we want here. But let's not fight about it. Let's focus on getting ourselves to where we want to be. Like, let's acknowledge the truth of the situation, that whatever the specifics of your situation is, that this behavior can't stand, that our objectives need to be met, that here's the plan that we have in place to get the money flowing the way that it should. And again, the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like this is like you do have a real synergistic relationship with a partner in this. You're not going to be facing this alone. Show me hopes and fears. Seven of Cups. It's a bit of an overwhelm sort of feeling. What do I do with this? Where do I go from here? What do they even want out of the situation? It's like looking at other people's behavior and having no idea what their motivation was. How do I even address this? I don't know why they did that. So, and again, wow, you guys, I've never had that before. You're going to put this issue to rest. It's going to stay fixed. The way that this ends up is with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Whatever wasn't working or whoever wasn't doing their job might be leaving the situation. If not, then they're going to have a definite shift. They're not going to behave that way anymore. At least that's the expectation that will be made, or made clear. Show me advice for Cancer. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Recognize the hidden opportunity that exists within this situation. If there was something going wrong, the probability is that other people were also behaving in that way, or this could have led to something much worse. So the fact that it's being dealt with now is staving off, like, it's an opportunity to address things before they got out of hand. It's also an opportunity to, I don't know if this is for all of you, but they're giving me the impression of someone being made an example of, where if you have like a staff and one person was behaving badly, the rest of the staff knew about it. And if they would have continued to get away with it, then, or if there wouldn't have been any consequences, that could have spilled over into the rest of the staff and kind of been like a virus that gets around with like the behavior or the ill will or the discontent. And so there's really see this as the opportunity that it is. Cancer, I hope this helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.